Sidang Interparliamentary Union ke-144 di Nusa Dua Bali resmi usai pada Kamis sore. Resolusi konflik Rusia-Ukraina dibuat meski delegasi parlemen kedua negara ini tidak hadir. Bagaimana IPU mengambil bagian dalam pemecahan masalah resolusi konflik Rusia-Ukraina? Berikut liputan tim liputan CNN Indonesia TV untuk Anda.
Hello, Mr. President. Can we just walk and during the talk you're doing after the press conferences? First thing first, I want to ask you about how do you see the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, because we know this has been the main menu of the IPU.
More than a conflict, it is a war. It is a war because one country decides to invade the other. And so IPU condemns strongly the invasion. It's impossible to be neutral. The condemnation of the war in Ukraine and the condemnation of what happened there, attack schools. They are bombing houses. Innocent people are dying. Hospitals. Something that I thought that just on the Second World War we saw this kind of things. But now we have in our friends, in front of us, something like that. We condemn this, of course. We appeal to a ceasefire, and we offer IPU as a platform of dialogue, because dialogue and diplomacy is the only way to find a solution to this war.
Okay, so despite the absence between the Russia and then the Ukraine delegation were not participating in the IPU, do you think that the IPU's resolutions, which one of them is making a task force to bring them together, do you think that this is enough to take part to end the conflict between Russia and Ukraine?
We have parliamentarians from both sides, and the two parliaments are represented in our house. And we believe that we parliamentarians, we have power. And so if it's possible to put in dialogue parliamentarians from Ukraine and from Russia, they can influence the authorities of both countries to come to a fruitful dialogue. We will create a task force very soon, next week, and we will knock the doors of Ukraine Parliament and Duma, the Russian Parliament, to say we wish to talk with you, because we need to give wisdom to you. And we hope that they will be available, because they are members of IPU, not just members, not just to be in our records, but to accept also the decisions of IPU.
And then you said that next week you will already implemented about the task force. What's the other next step to make sure or ensure that the resolution is not only about the paper making and something like that?
So we will create a task force, and we will try to go to Kiev and to Moscow, a delegation with people from different geopolitical groups. It will not be the president, it will be a delegation of IPU, and talk with them and try to convince what happened now to stop. Because, you know, the Parliament of Russia approved this intervention, and so they are partners in this invasion. We need to talk with our partners, with our colleagues, to say that if they allow the president of Russia to make the invasion, they need now to help him to stop now the war.
Thank you so much. So you have the commitment to make all the things be in reality. So like that.
Yes, this is a real commitment, because I believe that you, the people we represent, are tired of words, are completely tired of declarations and resolutions. What people wish is action, concrete action, to fight climate change or to achieve peace. And the parliamentarians need to understand that. if we don't understand what is the wish of the people, the confidence between people and politicians may be lost. And this is a danger of our democracies.
Okay. This is the real action and I'm waiting for the real action. Thank you so much Mr. Duarto Pacheco for the time for CNN Indonesia TV. Thank you so much, sir. Ya, pemirsa, bahwa memang fleksibilitas relasi parlemen ini dibutuhkan untuk mampu menghadirkan menghadirkan resolusi konflik maksud kami, sehingga yang bertentangan, yang berbeda pandangan ini masih tetap bisa duduk bersama. Salah satunya adalah di momen IPU begitu, karena memang sesuai dengan slogan IPU for democracy for everyone, maka tentu diharapkan IPU ini membawa banyak sekali resolusi konflik termasuk soal Rusia Ukraina yang tentunya minggu depan akan dibentuk gugus tugas untuk bisa memaksimalkan dialog ataupun diplomasi antara kedua pihak yang sedang bertikai. Diana Valencia, Kartika Widowati, Nusa Dua, Bali.